morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for January the 30th. Holy moly. December the 30th already. 2 more days of this year and we are done with it. All right. So good, so good. All right, let's see if Ed has been able to join us this morning. I will jump over there to Ed Land. Good morning, Ed.
Good morning, Mom.
How are you today?
Yeah, completely,
Completely.
Master Plan B in addition to Master Plan A.
Oh, well, I'm not having a great start to my day. Well, actually, last night was not a great end to my day. We had an awesome run. But in the process of having some fun, I never got my second Khitomer Vortex done.
Never got ya, do you still have a Khitomer Vortex to do?
I still have a Khitomer Vortex to do.
Okay, I think that is something we can take care for.
But shall I tell you what we did wind up doing last night? We wound up doing Hive Onslaught Elite and a Infected Conduit Elite with DT, me, Boom, Rasul, and Duffy.
Okay, sounds like fun.
It was fun. It was a little more challenging because none of us are, one of those big plubbers or you where we've got big melto beams to make everything go away. So we had to work at it, but we got them done. And that was on my Problem build, and it was just shy of 50k, which, for big DPSers isn't much, but it's certainly the best I've ever done. I mean, I was 49.46, so just close to breaking 50.
Yep.
So a little work to do on that ship. I think I will spend most of 2021 working on building up my ships. I don't need to be big DPS, but it would be nice to, be able to hold my own in a fight a little bit better. So that and my Voth guy are my two big guns right now.
Okay. Related to Khitomer Vortex.
I can go Fed, I can go KDF, it doesn't matter.
Two things in this morning. I would say let's go Federated.
Okie dokie.
Start with a Khitomer Vortex and continue with a power on ground.
Excellent.
Because my endeavors say this morning, yellow, kill Terrans and do phaser damage on ground, and that calls for a Pavo.
That definitely works for a Pavo. I'm totally good with that. Well, I'm going to actually re-roll my my green, because I have Lucario TFO, which is just like, ugh.
One TFO is okay. When I have one, I send a big puncher and say, hello, then Cathy Front Advanced. But yes, 2 and 3 are rerolls.
Well, it's 1, and the problem is Zenkethy Front's fine on my other account, but this ship can't handle it. I'd have to go over to my Gorn ship. It's the only one that could even think about handling Zenkethy Front. So it's probably easier to re-roll that one. It's not like I don't have a few re-rolls in the stash here.
Yeah, I'm always in the range of 45 to 50.
I have
because I like the endeavors in many cases.
And I re-rolled it for harvest materials on the ground 1. That's a good re-roll.
Indeed, harvest materials 1 is easiest quick cheat is having a beam into a sphere of influence, harvest the materials, beam out.
You got it. Absolutely. So I can live with that one. So who shall I invite to a fight?
Budget. Captain Budget himself and his defiant, valiant.
I'm on Complicatus. Let's make sure she's got some toys up. She's got some toys
check if all traits are in place.
Yeah, I've got to redo some stuff, but again, it'll be a good year for rebuilding.
Yeah.
And building, period. Hopefully the year will go well. Unfortunately, I found out I might have been exposed to the plague yesterday, so I'm going to be in kind of tense 2 weeks coming up here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And not my fault. For once, I actually had my mask on, but somebody I associate with frequently was at an event where no one was wearing masks except him. So
What?
yeah, yeah,
What
yeah,
a bullshit event.
yeah. Well, okay, it was a funeral, so little different, but even so, come on, come on, come on, come on. We don't do that right now.
Really.
So I'm hoping
Really,
his.
people. Okay, that's a dirty thing, but you are currently visiting a funeral. Why to start creating the potential for more of those during the next weeks by not wearing masks?
I know, I know.
Sorry, it's. Oh.
I'm not a happy person at the moment. Because, I mean, I just started this new job
Yeah.
where they're so conscientious about it. Everybody's masked. We maintain our 6 foot distance. We do all the things you're supposed to. We do all our meetings by Zoom and Skype and stuff so that,
Yeah.
we're not at risk. And then to have something so stupid, and I'm actually not concerned for my own health that much, but, you know,
Care for others.
yeah, exactly. My son and my husband are not people who should be getting this.
Oh, yeah.
So just crossing my fingers, taking my vitamins, doing everything I can to try and stay healthy.
Yeah.
I made chicken soup, that should cure it.
Oh, it would be so cool if chicken soup would. Yeah.
That would be
Poor
nice.
chickens, otherwise, cause then it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, that's true. So we're gonna do a little Khitomer.
Khitomer first,
I will
yes.
launch this for Khitomer. Yeah, it was a bit of a kick in the pants yesterday. So just crossing fingers. So much as I don't like masks, I don't think they're terribly effective, but they're better than nothing, folks.
Mask are the effect of mask is that they just
Wee woo.
avoid you from spreading. That is keeping the drops you breathe out, you exhale every moment
Mm-hmm.
on near to you, and also decelerating speed of whatever pass the mask is decelerating, and that means you protect other people. The idea is to protect those around you and get protected by those around you.
Right.
It's not the effect that you do not, if someone exposes you, the mask has no statistical effect, but it's to protect others. So essentially, it's a thing of you need swarm intelligence in this case, or
Yes.
swarm common sense in this case.
In this case, the person I was chatting with said, the effectiveness of you wearing a mask is it reduces your chance of getting it by 6%. If two of you are wearing your masks, it reduces it by 76%. So, my wearing a mask is one thing. Everybody wearing a mask makes it a lot better.
Yeah.
And all the other stuff. Though we finally admitted that washing all the surfaces and sanitizing them is not as effective as just washing your own darn hands all the time. And that actually came back to us from one of the companies we deal with. They got the research from the government. They're like, yeah, you really don't need to bleach the door handles, but do wash your hands all the time.
Okay, but as always, door handle bleaching is better than eye bleaching.
I'm going left.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ashiruni. How are you today? Well, somebody's got some firepower here. Yep. Wow, it doesn't want to let me target the generators.
The usual thing, the hitbox of the transformer blocks from the small generators. So you have to some flying around.
Yes. Well, this was the one up front. It should have let me hit it. This happened last night, too, when we were doing Khitomer. I'm gonna die. Oh, didn't I? Wow. Let's see if I can stay alive a moment longer here. Oh, no, I died. I understand that, Ashi. I have to tweak my own sleep schedule to hit both broadcasts. Once again this morning I woke up and the alarm's going off and I'm thinking, I wonder how long it'll go before it turns itself off. How many repetitions do I have to hear of the same little song? And it finally got to me that I had to get up and turn off the darn alarm. And make my coffee and come over and check this and work on the intro video. Lots of stuff to be done. This is a new phone with a new alarm, so I wasn't sure how long this new one would last. Well, that one disappeared pretty quick.
Oh, there is another one.
There's another one? We missed one?
Ah, the Baldor herself, okay.
Ah.
Itself. Yeah, Donatra is here.
Hi, Donatra. How did she get Borgified? It's not in the movies.
Whoever knows. And
Oh, got killed again. Not damaged, though. I still love this ship. Ah.
Scimitar has been destroyed, but sensors detected several.
If it's part of the episodes, she's probably out of the, wouldn't be the Romulan arc. So it's gotta be after the Romulan arc? I think? Oh, goody. I have another little... Let's see what we got. Oh! Well, there's 450,000 EC. That's always nice. Let's take these goodies. Let's see what we got. 200,000 EC and 2 box of marks. Always fun. Throw that in the bank.
Uh-huh.
And let me go raise up my tribble while my EPO. Not my tribble, my EPO. While I can. I was playing this at lunch yesterday and had just enough time, Ed, to do the race, which on this tune came in third, which is good for having no equipment. But then I thought, oh, what the heck, I've got 15 minutes left of my lunch. I'm going to get my big Jemmy, give him some Ketracel, give them all equipped. The race goes off. I'm halfway down the first run, and the phone goes off. My boss is standing next to me, so I can't blow off the phone call and take it later. It's just like, son of a gun. That was annoying. So, all right, so we're going to do... Well, I have to think. We're going to do Pavo. We're going on Federation. Let me switch to a different tune because this tune on Fed isn't that strong. This tune isn't that strong. Okay. So I will just switch over here. Bear with me. I tend to take Ketsa on all of these. I probably should give somebody else some love, but she's good at it. Alrighty, so let me invite Mr. Jet to join us. Captain Jet, that is.
Captain Butt Jet, yes.
Alright.
Your new project is now going to its third year and meanwhile not distinguishable from my lifetime.
The only thing that I've got that makes my free-to-play different from my regular one is the lack of automatic lithium processing. Good morning, Rasul.
Yeah, you have to... that's the thing I also... the only... the thing that really gets fed.
Yeah. Well, when I'm doing this where I've got something to do every morning, it's easy enough to just go in and click, 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 click. But when I get back into my routine where I'm not doing my EPOs at 4 in the morning, it'll be a little different. I'll have to figure out how to make time for everything. I have us queued up for Pavo.
We are have a Pavo Descension, yes.
Yeah, it is more comfortable to have it automated, Russell, but is it worth $200 to have it automated? At a time when I don't have 200 spare dollars.
Yeah. And the monthly 500 Zen, that means approximately $5.
Mm-hmm. So that means
3 or 4 years to get for return of investment.
And under other circumstances, I won't have an issue, but the reason I did my free-to-play, I think, is the same reason you did yours, Ed, to prove that you can actually play the game well on free-to-play.
Yes.
Though I did put $20 into this account because they had the 2 charity drives. And I wanted to do that, one, to help out the charity, but also then, it wasn't a huge investment in the game. Ashi says at $200, it's 36 months for the Zen to pay off, so.
Yeah, 3 years. Long-term game investment versus short time filling the fridge.
Yeah, but when the fridge is empty, it's hard. Wow, this isn't popping. I'm surprised. Pavo always pops. You have a green alarm, don't you? Or green alert, rather?
I have have the blinking light, sure.
Let's just double check. Pavo Descension Advanced, okay. Alright, well, I can make it go. I'll do the hard part of making it go.
Going to the exchange, pretending to have something to do, so the game wants to give you a bad day, but
I usually go and start
reverse psychology on gaming.
Yeah, I usually start the race or something. See?
Wee woo.
See? Fine. Be that way. I'll start the race anyway.
So assuming the game has artificial intelligence, it has a level 4-year-old child intelligence.
Hey, you're supposed to be playing with me. Yeah, exactly. So the big question is how many idiots are going to be on the roads tomorrow night? Ah, there we go. Do I want to risk driving home tomorrow?
New Year's Eve, New Year's challenge.
Yeah, it's a long drive through not a bad neighborhood. Oh, we lost somebody there. But it's just short of 4 hours. So I would be driving as people are heading out to parties and hopefully
And there
not
he is
too drunk.
back. I think one of the usual map change things or so.
Well, he was standing next to me and then he disappeared.
Oh, now he's with me.
She says, you know, you got fleeties that don't mind adding themselves to ground queues. Let's see, Rasul, between here and where I live, I will be driving through 2 major metropolitan areas, so I'm going to encounter a lot of them. But the question is, will they be drunk at 8 at night? Do I want to take the risk? Or do I just want to leave the house at like 4 in the morning and still be home before my husband gets up for New Year's Day? Because if I get home for New Year's Eve, I will do what I always do, which is sleep. We always pretend like we're going to do something and then we always fall asleep at like 8.
But that means doggies and down while the fireworks is going off and turning doggies into...
Oh no, the dogs love the fireworks. Where are we going to go, Ed? Or doesn't it matter?
Uphill, I would say, and turning, okay, Gozai is going for solo, so we are making another team of 2, so right side.
Right side it is. Oh, shoot. Okay. As soon as I've got this under control, I have to start our demo record. Here we go. Here we go.
Say hello to my orbital strike.
I did upgrade my Lucari wrist device last night, so it's now epic. In every sense of it. There's only 2 of them. It's hardly worth getting out the big zappy thing. The crystal has been purified. The question, of course, becomes, Rasul, using your electric suit while you're standing in the middle of water has to be questionable. It's supposed to be a joke. Well, that was a bad idea.
It's rather confusing what Team 1 and Team 2 is doing.
Perhaps Team 1 and Team 2 don't know what they're doing? We'll be down here in a moment and go help them.
Yeah. Should join different teams just to.
Well, one always assumes they know what they're doing, which I realize is probably not a valid assumption. But
but really, we should go splitting after this.
We will. I will go take one, you'll take the other.
Because you need both firepower and.
Yeah, I was playing this with somebody the other day who didn't know to, set up the crystals and back them up.
Yeah, when you split up, there's enough time.
Oh, yeah.
And now they get
slow.
to the second crystal, so yeah, we'll just split up and the whole team will be fine.
Yep. We'll be good. Yeah, they're both well on their way to the third one. Oh, and look at the targets just romping all over and having fun. Are we done here?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alright, you want to go left and I'll go up the other hill?
Yes.
Okay.
So I ran up right and yeah, perfect split.
I'm here with Napoleon, who looks like he's solo in this one. Oh, Mirren's here too.
Yeah, and I see Gozai also seems to be kind of
Get him, Targ boy. Get him.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I see. Miran, I see Rooney is with us. I'm
Oh!
not invisible, am I?
Oh, you're Mirren. I didn't know you were. Oh, duh. Of course you are. Well, you were hiding. I didn't see you.
Yeah. Sometimes people hide in open sight, but it's really.
Well, right now I'm hiding behind all these bushes, so there, yeah. You don't need any help, do you, I presume?
All fine here.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
I will take my usual place.
Well done. Looks like the Terrans are retreating.
And there we are.
Reading Terran transporter signals near the spire. Heads up. The Terrans didn't return.
Let's see.
Okay, so I go for joining Napoleon.
Got my Targ baby with me. I got legs. We are all good here.
The Terrans placed an agonizer by one of
I
the
got it.
Destroy it. Quickly. Terrans placed an agonizer by one of the groups. Destroy it. Quickly. Get ready. The Terrans are sending in their elite forces. The Terrans placed an agonizer by one of the routes. Destroy it. Quickly.
The rumors are true. An inferior universe, ripe for conquest. Brilliant. Let me put this in words you'll understand. You've already lost.
As your health bars just go away.
Mr. Quan, watch your.
Glad this place isn't a
Yeah, yeah.
pile of weakness.
And done all terrain bosses here.
Oh, yeah.
My team and I will continue to observe.
Let's see, what am I on? We'll take the discovery marks.
We'll send
175 discovery marks. That's not bad. So actually, Ed, there is one thing I'd like to do with you. Since I'm not happy with any of the footage I've done except for the Winter Wonderland stuff at the end. Oh, I left the track again. Gosh darn it. Well, wasn't going to make the time anyway. Could you join me on the Wonderland for ice skating for just a moment or something like that? Just something fun, or if a snowball fight or tides of ice. Let's see, what have we got here? We've got the Crampiri, we've got tides of ice coming up, and we have a snowball fight starting in 3 minutes. Would you like to do a snowball fight with me?
Snowball fight. Snowball fight.
Yes.
I would send a colorful and cheerful, nice Romulan lady.
Is she Federation or Klingon? So it doesn't really matter.
She will be Federation.
Okay.
Just have first sorting things. First get your stuff sorted, and then it's this one.
I just thought if we sat over in the valley where the 50 are sitting, we could sit there and bomb the heck out of them, which would make for some nice video. Oops. What do you mean I don't have any... What do you mean I don't have any heals? That's crazy. Crazy talk. I always have heals. I'm out of heals. That's
Sort
crazy.
Stuff out a bit, and then I'm ready to do this. Okay. Switching. Dun, 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 dun.
And who am I inviting?
It's Eli. Logging on.
Okay.
And going to get me a winter weapon.
Okay. And I'm in 9. If you can join me. I've teamed you, so you should be able to.
Yeah. Okay. Winter event. And I'm on my way hopping over.
Okay. Well, somebody found the army, I see.
You got no team invite.
Yeah, you're on my team. I see you right here. You're 9 feet away from me.
Indeed. So the transwarp confused me thoroughly, and there we are.
Alrighty. Let us go down here to the lake and just shoot some things and have some fun.
Yeah.
I probably should have on a winter outfit, but...
Already snowballs.
Do you have a fondness for short tunes?
Eli is not particularly short, and I just have a fair share of the non-giants. But essentially, Eli is not short; she's petite.
Ah, I stand corrected, sir. Diminutive. I'm not real thrilled with my space footage lately. And mostly because I have to relearn my camera techniques because I haven't done them enough lately.
I rule all the lands of ice and snow.
Oops. Oh, this one does not want to go down.
It will go down now. Plunge. Wrong. All that drama for... Yay.
Good. Now I've got some footage of something a little different. Let's see. Do I have my snow boots? I have my snow boots.
Yippee.
I never quite figured out that little just stand up in the air jump thing. Not something you see skaters doing in real life. Though I don't see them doing the backflip either, so what the heck do I know?
Yippee.
I don't know why the ice skating is so much fun, but it is.
It's no matter why, it's just matter how often.
And if they had ice skating on Risa, I don't think I'd ever leave Risa. All right, so I've got some nice footage there, and I've got about 15 minutes left. By the way, remember we ran late yesterday?
Uh-huh.
I still made it to work with like 2 minutes to spare, and I was still the first person in there. For my team, the engineers get in like 6 in the morning so they can leave at 2. So I do have a little bit more leeway than I thought I did. So what shall we do since we've got a good, 13, 14 minutes left here?
Let me check on another one.
Yeah, everything else I've got is... Yeah. Rasul, you think we enjoyed discussing builds around here? Oh, speaking of Ed, one thing we were talking about for the nighttime show going into 2021 is dedicating one night per week, or at least 1 hour of one night per week, to helping folks improve their builds. You know, just anybody, not just us guys who have got decent ships, but maybe new players, and helping them get a better build. Definitely something for everybody to be able to jump in and contribute to.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if we know in advance what they've got, then we can, rather than everybody going, oh, you need this, you need that, you need this, you need that. If people can give us the stuff in advance, we can let them know, how they can build it up, starting from maybe duty officers or traits or skills. And if they really need to, maybe even run a couple of missions with them to help them get some equipment. So for folks like you, Rasul and Ashi, who've got some good builds, and obviously you, Ed, who not only have builds, but are here.
Oh,
Ta-da!
well, sounds like fun.
It's what people like. People like pew pew, but pew pew gets really annoying when you're sitting there just going pew, pew pew pew, pew.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not everybody's going to be high DPS, but it shouldn't be an annoyance to get through a mission. Russell, if that was directed at me, yes. Good morning, Valarden. How are you? Yes, I knew that was you last night when you sent me the little clue that this is that tune. This tune is that person.
Okay.
Russell, I'm the first to admit my weaknesses, and ship builds is one of my weaknesses. I'm getting better at it, but I'm still very cookbook versus chef. If I could quit the job and just dedicate myself 24/7 to being online, I'd be a better player.
Okay.
But I like money.
I would like to do on Federation
Okay.
a swarm.
Oh, sounds fun. This tune is good for Swarm, so I'm good with this one. The Tanky McTank face. And who would you like to invite?
It would be Piper at number 1 tune.
Okie doke. Well, let me kick this tune there, and then I can invite Piper. Really quick, if I might. Rasul, Ashi, would either of you, Valhorden, would either of you, any of the three of you, anybody else who's out there, like to join us real quick for Federation Swarm Advanced? Bellhorn, give me a comment in Strike Group and I'll invite you. Rasul, I'll send you an invite. Where are you at, Rasul? There you are.
And as I have to shoot 60 frigates, it would be quite nice if people just play easy.
Ashi, whoever got you, Ashi. Oh, I never sent you a friend invite, Ashi. Gosh darn me.
Kel'Thuzad, old World of Warcraft player.
Ashi, you're back to not accepting team invites. Let me see. See if I can go this way. Yeah, you're not accepting team invites still.
It's always about private settings and team settings.
Let's see if we can do it this way. Okay, I can do it as a friend, so there's no problem there. Blubber's joining us. Let Ed get his kills in, everybody. Okay, let's do this. How many do you need to kill?
60.
Should be doable. Weeble?
Indeed.
Hey, Rasul, with the people we've got on here, it's probably not going to take more than 5 to 10 minutes. This is going to be fast. As long as we don't blow one of the little swarmers out of the playing field like we tend to do. Unless they fix that.
I haven't seen trouble with Swarm for
A long time.
Long time, so probably, yeah, it's one of those things. So. Now, cool would be the map change thing that still is bothering many people, and
well, I only had it happen once this week, so something's going on. I haven't had it happen since the patch yesterday, though I don't think they...
Well, we will see. I have the
Well, I'll try not to go for swarmers. I'll just go for, like, the ravagers. And I'm going to gamma side. I suppose I should be demo recording this too. Sure, we'll just know. Oops, that didn't like that. Keep us surprised on your count.
Well done.
Oh well, that has been now 9 of 60.
Okay, I'm trying to stick to just doing the Ravagers and the big ships so you can get them. Though we should be fine.
Satellite is back online. We'll launch tractor mines against the herd ships. The last of the record. Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Well, this is easy so far.
Herd ships spotted
There
at
we go.
escape route Gamma. Get over there. Herc Dreadnought on sensors. Be careful. Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
The Dreadnought would have been a source of swarmers, but of course already down. Really nice.
How many do you have so far?
25
Oh, out of 60?
out of 60.
Ah, we should all just hold off and let you go kill things.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
The assemblies should also generate ships, if I remember correctly, as well as the hive.
Well, the Hive apparently had no chance, and I'm now at 28,
Let him kill his ships, everybody.
30, 31.
Well, I'll go get a coffee and come back in 20 minutes, and you can have them all.
We're speeding up the evacuation. All lanes will be utilized now. Earth ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
I'm not going to shoot anything till you get yours. Except to protect the ships here.
$41.
Sorry, my hangar pets are doing some damage. Watching the icons, everybody's got nothing up except for you, Ed.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
Where are those swarmers when you want them?
I know. It's usually the reason I do swarmers out of home. Okay, there's some swarmers over here. I'm trying not to get them for you.
Okay, it's 52, so I think
Think you
the
can
Ed's
get 8
trouble
more?
will be over, cause 8 more, just 8. And I'm fine. It's just 2 more.
Okay.
2 more flies. Swarmers done.
Okay, let's get them.
EPIA. Unleash hell and the... Yeah. Now we see at least 2 science wizards, I guess.
Yes.
Anomaly spreading stuff and
Earth ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Oh, don't worry. There's nothing at Gamma.
That's everyone.
Well, there we go.
work.
Hey, they're lucky it took us that long.
Actually, it's more or less always the same. The last phase is
Time gate.
it's just the time gate. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that was a perfect start to the morning.
Yeah. Oh, and that was done.
And done, yes. All right, so I now have to head out to work, folks. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everyone who joined us today and joined in the fun of killing everything. And all those poor swarmers. Poor swarmers. We will see you maybe tonight. Definitely tomorrow morning. I don't know about tomorrow night. If I decide not to tackle traffic, I think we'll do a New Year's Eve show. Though Von Marcus is also doing a New Year's Eve show, so maybe we will work with him, get something done. Yeah, how dare I go to work and make money? Actually, because nobody's around and it's dead, I've been working on my Star Trek Online fanfic. So if you do fanfic, check out the website for the fleet. You're welcome to post there. And before I say anything else, Ed has to say goodbye because that's the only way we can do this.
Oh yes. So everybody have a good closing of the year and stay awesome.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.